France has pulled their money out. Yep. We've got the rest of the world has now bonded together to help Ukraine because we won't. They're going to loan Ukraine $100 and something billion to help them. They're beating the shit out of Putin right now. They've been blowing up oil depots and oil storage places. We have this idiot, this moron who's running our military. I just, what is it with these people about science? Like, why does Keg's Breath want to not give our soldiers flu shots? Flu shots are important because it actually, vaccines give you the antibodies. So when you get the flu, your body's already ready to fight, and you don't get taken down to where your lungs fill with fluid and you choke to death. It starts fighting the flu. You're still going to get the flu, but it's not going to be as bad. That's what fucking vaccines do, dumb people. So I don't understand pulling the flu vaccines, flu shots. I don't get it. Does he want to kill our soldiers?
On brand, I think. They're all against any kind of mandated vaccinations, which is interesting because we have the new CDC director who is pro-vaccine. So nothing they do aligns or makes sense ever.
No. It's a tour tram full of clowns. It's fucking morons. And I still can't wrap my mind around RFK cutting the penis off a roadkill raccoon and taking it with his kids. It was in a book.
I know, but it was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
He's not penis cutting now.
Oh, so it's okay now.
He got better.
I don't think he got better. This might have been around the time the putting the bear in Central Park thing. And Kash Patel is suing the Atlantic for $250 million because they said he was drunk on the job. And so now what's going to have to happen is, because it's a civil case, they're going to bring all the witnesses that they interviewed. Right. And they get
Don't we have discovery. A lot of recent videos and pictures of him shit-faced
with the hockey team? Yeah.
No, was it? No, I thought like random ones too. People are saying that he's drunk on the job.
No, I don't know if that. Here's the problem with AI. AI is so good now that you can't tell. I saw a picture of two agents kind of walking him, holding him up, but I go, this has to be AI. There's no way anybody would let this out.
Well, they're supposed to tell you if it is, but right. I don't believe that they always do.
So let's talk about survival. Let's talk about. Go ahead. Tell you if you can find any pictures of him drunk.
Well,
the way his eyes are, he's either drunk or on meth with his eyes like that.
I just thought it was interesting. One of his eyes is on vacation at all times.
It's going on a walkabout.
A walkabout.
his left eye goes on a walkabout.
So he sued the Atlantic. They said that he was drunk all the time.
Mm-hmm. Where they had to breach
that he has drinking issues.
And they had to breach the door to his office.
He called it a defamatory hit piece. This is actually on Fox News, but they said that his lawsuit has backfired big time. And by filing the lawsuit, Fox said he's now broadcasting his issues with drinking to the world. So now
they get to bring it all up.
We all know.
Now they get witnesses. Then they get discovery. And then they get people that come in and say whatever they got to say. He's a podcaster. We have a podcaster running the FBI, people. Podcaster running the FBI.
I'm surprised he's still there.
There's
I thought that one would be gone.
There's a podcaster running the FBI. Podcaster. Yeah. Doesn't have any law enforcement experience. Keg's Breath was at least in the military for a minute. He got kicked out. Had to leave. But so survival. This doesn't seem like it's getting better. The Avengers aren't coming. I've said that before, right? So when it collapses, and it seems like it's going to because nothing's changing. Although I will say that the Democrats, I watched AOC scream at RFK. It was pretty cool. Crazy Eyes Cortez. I think she's awesome. She's not crazy eyes. She's a badass. That's what I mean in a good way. No, I'm saying like a superhero.
Oh, wait, I just became crazy eyes. Ray.
Crazy eyes.
You can't call people crazy eyes. Of course, with you, that's the least of our worries.
What do you think we do with this?
With what?
what do you think? Okay, so looks like economic collapse is coming because we lost 214,000 people signed up for unemployment benefits last month. They said the report was like, it's not as bad as that seems. So it's obviously the media. I would say our media seems to be co-opted to a degree, because I can't believe no one's screaming all the stuff that we scream on this thing. We've got our allies pulling their money out of our country, which is not good news. That means they don't have any faith in us. We've lost our reputation worldwide.
They've stopped sharing intelligence with us.
Yeah. Well, because we're obviously not using it when we get it.
We were sharing it with Ukraine. I mean, Russia against Ukraine.
Yeah. So so they sent us. So you guys may not know this because again, it's not covered. Have you noticed that Rachel Maddow has even backed off a bit?
Because I haven't watched her
this week. I'm getting tired of watching it. You guys got to be tired of listening to it. I'm tired. I
think we're all overwhelmed and don't know what to do, and so we're starting to do small things like stock outdoor pantries, read about survivalism,
buy some more weapons,
buying weapons, getting cash.
Stocking up on razor blades,
firearms training with my brother all week.
Yeah, figuring out where to get water when the water system goes down.
Right.
Being very happy we have solar until someone takes it from us. And back to the weapons.
Yeah, exactly. Well, because I think we said this last week, but it's Bill Burr's bit about you're only
stocking up for the guy with bigger guns than you.
Yeah, the guy on your street with the most weapons. So do both. And learn to use that weapon. Don't just leave it locked somewhere and hope it all works out.
I'm glad he's here helping us talking this through, because I already feel better with it.
Yeah.
Can I ask you? I want to talk about two things that are bothering me.
I do want to tell you really quickly that analysts are not believing that an economic collapse is going to happen as of right now.
Right. Let's go back to 1929
for 2026. Concerns are high. Roughly 65% of Americans believe a recession is likely, but many economists still project moderate, albeit fragile growth. So, moderate, albeit fragile, is not the most.
I would ask you to look something up. What did the newspapers and people say in 1929? What did they say? What did they say about there was there an economic collapse coming? Did anyone predict the 1929 crash?
Wow, my computer finished that. I said, "Did people?" and it put, "No, the Great Depression was coming."
Do you know why? Because it's listening. Yeah. And right now, and Mark Zuckerberg's watching.
Some people did predict a major economic downturn before the crash. Roger Babson was the most famous for warning of a crash on September 5th, 1929.
Well, that was close.
Yeah. Many economists, including Irving Fisher, believed stock prices had reached a permanently high plateau. And then several other economists foresaw instability due to Federal Reserve policies and mismanagement of the gold standard.
So good. So our gold's
disappearing. So multiple people did predict it.
Yeah, but that sounds like 5. Everybody else was fine. Good times are here again. It's like so. We have now lost. Now, since the head of our country is such a psychopath, grifting like crazy, he's just looting the country.
Yeah.
Billions of dollars. Mm-hmm. Jared Kushner, who's not in our government, is negotiating with the country that Trump started a war with. I don't quite understand that.
Don't either. While also soliciting money from Middle Eastern countries.
Yeah, but also saying we're going to do a currency swap. For what reason exactly? It feels like it's a great way to ship a bunch of money and I'm sure they don't have any extradition treaties over there. So guess who leaves when he's out of office? And guess where he goes?
Middle East.
Yeah.
As of this month, many economists are predicting an elevated but not certain risk of a 2026 recession. I looked up specific economists. Probability estimates are usually around 40 to 50%, which are up. Yes.
And last week we talked about the doomsday clock got moved to 85 seconds.
Moody's Analytic, great. How many?
85 seconds. It's a minute and 15 seconds.
Wow. Moody's Analytics and Wall Street firms have raised their 12-month recession risk estimates significantly due to elevated energy prices and geopolitical volatility.
So I like when they use language like that.
There's a stagflation threat.
Why don't we just talk about there's a fucking moron ruining the world? Why don't they just say that?
Stagflation is where a recession coincides with high inflation. This is considered the worst of both worlds.
We had it in the 70s.
Yeah.
My dad when he bought that house, he paid 15% or 17% interest. Like people forget that interest rates used to be really high. Like 5% is normal. But we got it down due to 9/11 and everything down to zero. The rate you got on the house is crazy. People forget where we are. All right. I'm tired of talking. I hear myself. I'm boring myself at this point.